How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Professor Layton. We're gonna do the challenges since I finished all the puzzles in the game. I might make this one like super long video. I don't know, depending on how long all these take, because this is it. We're done with the game, done with the story and all the puzzles in the game. We just gotta do these bonuses, so it might be cool to not drag them out, just make them all one long video. But if it takes me like an hour, then I might make it two. So I did all the Inventor's House ones. Let's go to the Decorator's House. I mean, these are probably going to be a giant pain in the ass, so they're probably going to take a while. But, we shall see. I've got the hint coins for it, at least. I made sure to save some up. Let's do it! The numbers below all follow a certain rule. Oh, okay, that's like the shortest question we've had in the entire game. Alright, well, let's not make this like the dice one, where it was fairly obvious, but I couldn't figure it out. The numbers below follow a certain rule. Alright. Something tells me it's 1, 2, or 3. Although you never know. Okay, I gotta think about all different possibilities of what this could mean. I can't think of anything that it specifically, like, represents. But the only other thing I could think of other than them just being random numbers is that it's not just 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. It could be like 12, 31. I don't know what would then be after that. Unless it's like 123 and then 100 but I don't know why that would be either. So I'm going to take some hints. As mentioned earlier, the numbers are lined up according to some rule or idea. Continue the string out to the left. Continuing the string out to the left. The number that would go in front of the first number is 0. The number that comes after the final 3 is 1. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. 1s for a little while. 2, 1, 3. I need another, probably. What did it say the last one was? Is 1. If you were to break up the string of numbers, the first group is 1, 2, 3, 1. Does this group make you think of anything? Anything at all? So I am supposed to group them up. And the first group is 1231. Okay. That's a time in the day, 1231. I don't know how that would give me an answer to anything else. That could also be a date. Again, this is like the same thing that happened last time. The answer was time. I looked at my computer and I see the time. Right under that is the date, so that's what I'm on to next. That could also be a date, December 31st. Are they dates? Is it then January 1st? And then January 2nd, and then January 3rd. Okay, so it is dates. It's going from the New Year's Eve onward, so it's 1. Cool. Then the next number they said would be a 1, because it would start January 4th.
Well, here's my guess.
Yay! Let's get more like that in these bonuses. It wasn't really too bad. Took a little bit, took some hint coins, but it's not terrible. Rolling the die. Then there's red and blue. Is that another sliding one? What was red and blue? It was probably the sliding. It's so stupid. Anyway. A young boy sits quietly on a stoop. Stoop. Kid's gonna leave his stoop. Rolling a single die over and over. Each time the die stops rolling, he picks it up, examines it, and whispers something to himself. Each time he rolls a 1, he whispers 15. Each time he gets a 6, he whispers 20. How long will it take for the boy to be diagnosed with schizophrenia? What number will he whisper this time? Okay, so he rolls a 1, 15. He rolls a 6, 20. He rolls a 3, 17 and a half. It's gotta have something to do with other numbers on the dice. Like maybe, I would say like the number opposite of it, but that doesn't make any sense. If you add up the opposite sides of a die, they add up to 7 all the time. So I don't know where that comes from with the 15. The 1 is on top. They add up to 7, so the 6 would be on the bottom. What about all the other numbers other than the one opposite of it? Because that was my first thought, it and the number opposite, but that's just 7. So what if it's all the other ones? That would be 5, plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1. That is 15. And if it's a 6, then it's the 1 that's on the bottom. And that's 6, 4, 5, 3, 2. That adds up to 20. So that's what it is. Okay, it's all the sides that are visible. The one that's not on the bottom, the one that's not opposite. So 3, the opposite would be 4. So 6 plus 5 is 11. And then 3 is 14. And then 2. And then 1. It's 17. I was close with my original guess. I said 17 and a half just because I was halfway between the two. It's close enough. 17.
I've got it.
And now we move on to red and blue poo. Fantastic. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. I don't know. I didn't need to say fantastic twice. Apologies. Let's do it. Let's get it out of the way. I would have rather that been the first one. Get it out of the way. Although it might have soured my mood immediately. There'll be more, I'm sure. This game has a boner for sliding things. Only 70 though. It's not 99 or anything. Maybe it won't be too bad. 2 sets of colored balls labeled A through D. Alright, they're labeled this time. Is that going to be even harder? They sit in the boxes shown below. Your job is to move the red balls to the red zone and the blue balls to the blue zone. Sound difficult? It gets harder. Oh, great. Within each zone, all the balls must stay in their correct AB. Yeah, it is. It's even harder. You had to take the sliding puzzles and add an extra layer of fucketry? Well, goddammit. Balls can only move into vacant spots. And they can't jump over other balls. I mean, can you just, like, kill me right now, though? Alright, fine. Well, here's the thing. I hate all of it. I hate everything about this immediately. So, goddammit. Hey, I did it. I got the D there. I got that D. Let's get those D's in place. Maybe this actually won't be too bad. Once you get the D, I mean, you're good, right? That's how that works. I mean, C's got to go in there that blocks the other spot, so C's probably going to be safe for last. Let's work on the B. Let's get that out of there. Let's try that for now. See what happens. Put the C in there. I want to move this C out here. Maybe something like that. Be over here. Did I somehow get the A out? What if I move that up there for now? Okay, I think I might be onto sort of something a little bit, maybe? If we can get this to work. I gotta... Crap. Here, do what I did before. Mix them around for now. Just get them onto the right side. I don't have to get them all in the right place immediately. Alright. That... Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I think I can do it. It's just gonna take a lot of moves. Okay, okay. Alright, you know, this was actually... I don't know why, but giving them this order that they needed to be put in somehow just made it easier. Like, this was not really a struggle. Kind of took more moves than a lot of the other ones, but I didn't have that bad of a time with it. It sort of kind of puts it in perspective a little bit. Gives me a more clear goal than just move them all around till you get it. I actually prefer that. It didn't make it harder. That made it better for me. Wow, interesting. Well, that's done. Gonna move to the art lover's house. Perimeter Perplexer. Oh god, perimeter. That sounds like a math thing. Don't do it! Don't do it, Herschel! You've done it. You've done it. You maniacs. All you know about the plot of Land Below is what's written here, but even these few measurements offer you enough information to act. It does not. It doesn't. I promise. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know how to find perimeter. Don't be thrown off by the shape of the plot's right side. I wasn't. I honestly didn't even look at it before I asked for a hint. The total length of the right side is 5 feet. Is that a fact, huh? Total length of the right side, 5 feet. Fantastic. I mean, yeah, that would stand to reason. I drew on it a little bit. Now focus your attention on that 3-foot measurement. It plays a pivotal role in helping you solve the puzzle. Does it? I don't know the answer, though. I don't know fucking perimeter. Try drawing a line straight down from the upper right corner of the plot. This will divide the area marked 3 feet into 2 sections. Okay. I did it! Look, Ma. I'm all grown up. What is the rest of the hint? The 2 parts you just created with your line may not be labeled, but you might be able to find equivalent lengths somewhere else on the perimeter of the square. The fuck are you talking about, man? To find perimeter, do you just add up the lengths? I guess so, from the way it's describing it so simply. So, I mean, like... What are you trying to say? It'd be like 5, 10, 13, and then that's like what? 1.5, 14.5, and then that's... I don't know the answer. If you look around the shape, you can find 2 other lengths equal to both parts of the 3-foot edge you divided with your line in hint 2. If those 2 parts total 3 feet, and you know there are 2 more segments identical to those 2, the total of all the edges with another length should be, I hate you, and I hope you die in a fire. That's what it should be. Fuck you. Okay, we got 5 plus 5 is 10. We got 5 more going along here. That's 15. This is 3. That's 18. I guess we're just adding. I guess it's as simple as adding. It told me to do this. Am I really supposed to operate assuming that they're 1.5s? I'm ignoring the 3rd hint. That just confused me further. I mean, the total length of this vertical line, you know, these 3, that's 5 again. So we'll say 23 is what we're at right now. But then we just need to figure out this and this. And I'm just going to assume they are 1.5s. That's what it seems like they'd be. Wait, is there... And then this, though? No, we don't need that one. That's already 3 feet. That's already taken care of. It's this one, and this one. 1.5. So 1.5 is 3. 23 plus 3 is 26. I'm going to say 26. Boom. We good?
I think I've got it.
You better have got it.
Professor,
So it really was just adding. I figured that's what it was initially, but I didn't know for sure. I haven't had to think about perimeter in a long time. Again, math, not something I do in life, because once you leave school, you never do it again. Unless you're important to your job. They teach you the Pythagorean theorem, the fucking whatever. You get a squared plus b squared equals c squared, negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. I still remember that. The quadratic formula, I remember that. I've never had... Why would I ever have to use that? The door in front of you has an odd lock mounted on the front. The only way to unlock this strange contraption is to place small tiles labeled from 1 to 9 in its slots. The lock will open when the numbers on the lock equal the same number when multiplied. Vertically and horizontally. Multiplied? Okay, we're getting a little harder than the one that was like this before. There are 9 tiles, but the lock only has 7 slots. Okay, can you give me a hint saying like which 2 won't be needed or which one goes in the center, just to give me a place to start? Multiple correct answers. Eliminate... Okay, can you tell me which other one to eliminate? The 5 tile isn't... Okay, the 5 and the 7. Alright, well, I'll try it on my own then. 5, 7, fuck you. I can't even... Look at this whole blank area that you have over here. You can't let me move them out of the way just to put them into timeout? Come on now. Give me another hint. When you multiply each row of numbers, they should all equal 72. That's helpful. Thank you, hints. There's one more. The 2. Oh shit, these hints are really good. I like that other one that's like, nah, you don't get any hints. Fuck you. These are really great hints. It told me which ones aren't needed, which one goes in the center, and what they multiply to. That's fantastic. Okay, so they all go up to 72. Let's figure this out then. I feel like the 9 probably goes with the 2. So 9 times 2 is 18, and then to get to 72, what is that? Times 4? Yes. Alright, so then we got that. The 9 would probably also be associated with another small number, so 1, and then 9 times 8 is 72. And then the 3 and the 6 would go here, is that right? 4 times 3 is 12, times 6... Yeah, okay, cool.
I think I've got it.
Had a little math again, but that one was
Professor, I'm
more
so-
tolerable, after the hints at least. giving me a place to start rather than just have me sitting here for 10 minutes trial and erroring until I figure it out. That's what the hint coins are for. 4 balls. 4 whole balls. As long as I don't have to slide them. Move each ball to the area. Oh, fucking piece of shit. What was I? I didn't think I would actually have to slide them. I didn't think I'd have to do it. Alright, game. I'm gonna need you to take a quick trip to the go fuck yourself store. I did not... I didn't think I'd actually have to do it. Should I try to get all of them out immediately? Can I even do that? Can I get the yellow one free? Are we gonna have to deal with just having the other 3 out? I want to get them all out as soon as possible. Can I get yellow out of there? Okay, yellow's out. But... oh, here we... okay. Ugh. Well, now I can't even see which spot is which. That's red goes up there. Now, where do I begin? Damn it. I really didn't think it would happen. I didn't think. I thought it was going to be a different kind of puzzle. That's called 4 balls. There's going to be something else other than sliding. But no, it's just sliding. I don't really see a way that I could get these into place. Move yellow up here. Blue. No, I can't really get blue into place. I might have to put yellow back. What's this up here? Yellow goes up there. There's no way I can get to there. Then green goes down in the bottom. Can I make it so that that works? Okay, I can get green in. That's good. And that's blue. Hey, look. Okay, cool, okay. This might be kind of like the other one, where it seemed like it would be harder, but having these more defined goals actually makes it a little more simple in a weird way. Wait, which one is this? Red? That's red. Yellow's over here. Now put that there. Damn it. I feel like I'm doing fairly well. I've got 2 of them in place, but now I seem kind of screwed. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Dude. Am I gonna have to restart? Son of a bitch. I was doing really well. I thought I was kicking ass. I got 2 of them in place and it was all going pretty nicely. But no! Not on a slidey puzzle. Not on a slidey puzzle at all. I don't think that's how I did that the first time. That's probably not the best way to get them out like that. Let's try that again. Yeah, move them. Don't just move them out one tiny little space. That probably is not going to work. Give them a little bit of room. There we go. That's what I did before. Okay, so pulling yellow out immediately, I guess, was a mistake. It seemed like a good idea, and then I got a couple of them into place, but then from there it all went to shit just a little bit. So, we're not going to do that again. I'm going to keep yellow in and work from there. Alright, let's get this stuff moved. Which... red is up in the top, green is down in the bottom, right? Yeah, okay. And then that's yellow. It's hard to I gotta keep track of it while they're all covered up. Alright, well, red goes up in the top. I wasn't able to get it there before. It and yellow, so let's try and get that, I guess. Put it there. Good. Then, I guess we can just try and save yellow for last, so I can move it out of there right now and put blue there. Put blue down here. Okay, good. Then... okay, it's just yellow. This should not be a problem just to get the yellow one in, right? It probably will be. It will probably be a problem. Come on. How do I... Don't fucking tell me. Am I gonna have to take the green one out? God damn it, what kind of movement have I done that's fucked it all up at this point? God, I hate it! I hate these slidey puzzles, they're so fucking retarded! I've lost track of... anything. I don't know, like, what I moved and how to get it back into the proper place. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Is there no way to fix this? How do I get it back to how it was? How can it be this difficult to get it back to how it was? That might be the right track. This was down in here. Okay. So get the green in before the yellow. Fine. Okay. No, get the yellow in before the green. Fuck! Green doesn't go up there. Shit. I hate these so much. Okay. Yellow in. Green in. Okay. Phew!
How does this sound?
Sounds like a pain in my ass, Luke.
Layton's
We're making
apprentice.
progress, though. We are getting through these. It's not that bad. Although that final one... the Puzzle Master's house, I'm a little scared. Golden Apple's house, we only have one more to do. Too Many Queens 5. Now, is this the exact same puzzle as Too Many Queens 4, except without 3 of them filled in, like they gave me there? I mean, I'm pretty sure. And I did cheat. When I was editing that video, I drew a picture of what the board looked like upon completion. And I'm going to cheat by just referencing my drawing. Because I'm not, like, using the internet or anything. I'm not using a guidebook. I'm using the game itself. It gave me basically this exact puzzle before. I'm using my ingenuity and my resources at hand that the game itself has given me to accomplish the puzzle in the shortest amount of time possible. That's what you get for giving me the same puzzle twice, game. What did you think I was gonna do? Not cheat? Idiot? Take that.
Professor, I've solved it.
Punk? That's the easiest one yet. Anyway. Alright, so that's all of them. Now that will unlock Puzzle Master's house, right? Yeah, what are the final 3 puzzles? Here we go. This is it. So yeah, this is just going to be one long video for all of these. Probably over half an hour, but that's fine. Here we go. No sliding. No math. I'll finish the equation? Oh my god. I kind of want to guess. I kind of want to make it random. 3, 4, 7, 8. Just put them in the order that they're in. 8, 7, 4, 3. Okay, so I just kind of have to think about it for a little bit. Can you give me a place to start? Fractions! Oh, alright. Can you give me a place to start, though? Don't try and calculate out hard numbers. Within the parentheses, you'll encounter some odd fractions. Oh, great. That's great. My numerator, huh? Fantastic. Last one. The 8 goes in the rightmost slot. Thank you! That's all I wanted! A little help with a place to start. Everything to the left of the equal sign calculates out to 40 over 4. If you say so, man. 8 goes right there. Alright, so what if it's like 7 that goes right here and is divided by one of the other ones, which would make it a fraction and whatnot? I don't know jack about fractions. So... if it's 7 over 4 or 7 over 3, they were talking about 40 over 4. The denominator was 4, so I'll just be consistent with that and make that my guess. 40 all over 4, also known as, 10.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Okay. Not too terrible. 2 more. Land disputes. I will give it a go. And I'll give it a stop. I'll put a stop to this madness. 4 people are arguing with one another about how to divide up a large chunk of land they inherited. Okay. We want to divide things up nice and even. Excuse me, had to get a burp in the finale. Because I don't... like doing an extra video about the hidden door thing, I probably won't even do that. So this is probably just the finale. Each piece of property should have a well and a house, and be exactly the same shape. Alright, let's give that a shot. A well and a house. How many squares do we got? 6 that way, 6 that way. Alright. 36 divided by 4 is 9. 9 squares in each one. They need to each contain a house and a well. What if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, that's 9. I was thinking of this. Can they all be the same shape if I do that? What if I do that again right here? That contains a house and a well. That doesn't work though. That's not gonna make any sense. Clear. All right. Because I was thinking of, I feel like the red house almost has to go with that one down in the bottom corner. If I'm going to make them 9, but maybe not. There's probably many ways to do it. I don't mean like multiple solutions, just that's probably wrong. So let's think about the blue house going with that one since it's the closest. I feel like the green house, that's probably gonna go with that one next to it, although you never know. Okay, if I just do this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if I group together that one, that's 9 squares. That does not work for the red and the yellow houses up there. Is it going to have to be some obtuse-ass shape? Give me a hint. The feuding parties have demanded that the land be divided into 4 identically sized properties. You'll have a much easier time achieving this if you start all your divisions from the middle of the large chunk of land. Okay, that's not helpful. If you find a group of houses or wells together, you know where one of your property lines needs to go. Not really. Now you just need to use a little logic to... Again, not helpful at all. The division lines for all 4 properties run through the center of the map. Okay. You do well to try dividing things up further after you've decided how to allot the 4 squares in the center of the map. Well, that should have been the first hint. So, like this, it's gonna be like that. Okay. And assuming blue goes to the one down there, it's gonna have to wrap around like I did before, but not in that exact way, because that doesn't work. So some weird-ass shape. And... Alright. Well, it's gonna have to wrap around. That doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it really going to be a weird-ass shape like that? Dude. That doesn't look like it could work for the other ones, though. What if it's... Let's look at the green one, since that's simple enough. They're next to each other. We're going to have a line of 3. If this is going to be part of the green one... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would it be like that? No, because that's not what this one's doing. Would it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That's complicated as... Is that right? Is that the same? That is... okay. Wow. Yeah, what a asinine land division. There we go. Okay, then. Whoa.
I think I've got it.
We're almost done!
Professor,
The final puzzle. Make it a glorious one. What could it be? Royal Escape. Oh no. Escape. It's not a sliding puzzle, is it? No. You wouldn't. You wouldn't make your final puzzle sliding. Ah! Why? Why would you do this? Why would you allow it to happen? Why would you make This is the final puzzle! For everyone! This has to be the final puzzle! Because you only unlock... Well, these 3 have to be the final puzzles. Because you only unlock these 3 puzzles after you've done all the other ones. So these 3 have to be your final ones. Why would you make the last one a sliding puzzle? Fuck you! You're a piece of shit! You're a piece of shit, and I hate you! I hope you never get a sequel. Oh, wait. God damn it. Fuck you! You could have given me some grand, magical, amazing brain teaser puzzle and been like, good job, man, you really done did it! Instead, you gave me dick. You gave me big, sloppy dick and expected me to just go to town on it, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't really have much of a choice. I have to do the puzzle. God fucking damn it. Pisses me off, man. Some bull-ass shit. That does not work at all. Bull-ass shit. The shit-ass of a bull. God. Man. When I first saw it, Royal Escape, I was just like, ooh, what's it gonna be? But then I thought about it, and I was like, wait a minute. They've had other puzzles about the princess escaping. Oh no. And they didn't even come up with an original story. It's just the princess escaping again. It's just that again. So it's like, what the fuck are you doing? That's balls. That's the ballsest thing that I've probably ever experienced. If I had to declare one thing, just like incredibly balls, it would be this. This is probably the most disappointing final boss of all time. It's the final boss, is what it is, really. Should I move the red one now? No, then there's still nothing I can do with the damn blue ones. I need to get a way to move the red one, at least a little bit. I need to get the fucking blue ones out of there. I should probably... And then I can get that blue one out of there, so that's something. And I can move the red up, at least. And then either move that blue one up or move the other one to the side. I want to get my thing moved to the right. That almost helps me do it. Not quite, though. God damn it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, then. Is there some way that I can move the fucking thing to the right? It's back where it started now. If I move the purple one. And then I can move the... Oh, well, I moved it to the right a little bit. Then I can move the green ones behind it. Man, like... What a disappointing finale. What a terrible way to end it, with just my least favorite kind of puzzle. I hate these worse than the math ones, because, like, at least there's something to them. You're doing something. You're doing calculations and shit, different stuff every time. This, you just slide in the shit, and it's fucking obnoxious, and stupid, and dumb, and bad, and dumb. And I hate it, and I think it's terrible, and I want it to go burn in hell for all eternity. And just making these tiny little movements all the time. They're not even hard, just have to fucking slide it around until it happens. What now? The only ones I can move here, if I'm in the right spot at all, are the green ones. That doesn't really... that's not gonna... I don't think that's gonna do anything. I should move these over, though, that way. Bring the green down there. Unless I need to bring the purple... No, bring the purple down there would just block off part of the path. It's almost there, that one stupid little fucking green block. I'll have to move him. I'll have to get the purple out of the way. Have I mentioned that this is the worst? And this one takes a long-ass time. And my 3DS, I'm trying to keep it propped up, and then the top screen tips over, and... Okay. Should I do like this? That doesn't really... I can move them. I gotta move the purple. And And I can move the green ones, and that moves the red block a little. Oh, they make it so long and obnoxious, too. Speaking about how it's a dick. Long and obnoxious and shit. Oh, thank you. 110 moves that took. 137 moves. 200 moves that took, is what that took. 5,268 moves. Can't believe it. Anyway, yeah, close example of that puzzle. What's my reward? I've done all the puzzles. I better get the hot beej. Oh. I get some slight praise from Herschel. Thanks. I won't. I won't do that. Well then. What a lackluster ending that was. That's it. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? What are you still doing here? That's the end of the fucking thing. That's the end of the LP. It's the end of Slide Puzzles, the game. I mean, I need to retitle it. Can I go back to the title screen? Like, see where it says right there? It says Professor Layton in the Curious Village. That's not what it's called. It's called Slide Puzzles. Slide Puzzles. It's done. Thank you for watching Slide Puzzles. I'll see you for Slide Puzzles. Revengeance. Strikes Back. Redemption. Resurgence. Diabolical Box. Sometime in the future. For now, we're going back to Phoenix Rue. Justice for Crumb. Thanks for being. This game, the slide puzzles have broken me. I need to take a break.